We are live. Welcome back to another edition of the Earle Sports Bet Show. My name is Nicholas Earle. I'm joined here as always by my brother Tim. And today, we get some Monday Night Football. We get a little bit of college basketball. We get a medium-sized slate for both the NBA and the NHL. So we got a decent card today. But before we get into today's games, before we get into today's slate, we're going to take a look at yesterday what happened, when went right, when went wrong in the world of sports betting. And we'll go from there. College basketball went 3-2 yesterday at 0.74 units. It was a nice day. Tim will go over that. NFL finished 11-7 for me. Bengals came through -6 and the under 47. Under 43.5 with New York Buffalo was a winner. Giants +7, +270 was terrible play. And the under 45.5, the Eagles put that up by themselves. Titans are what we thought they were in the beginning of the week, or the beginning of the year. Trash. -4 against the Jaguars. They lose outright by a pretty significant margin. Under 41.5 was laughable. The best play of the week, my favorite play of the week, the Detroit Lions, the 5-7 team that was favored over the 10-2 team. Apparently it was for a reason. Yeah, they win. Unfortunately, the Vikings score late and push that game over the total. So the under was a loser. Broncos country, let's ride. +9, cashes. A small sprinkle on the money line almost comes through. They had a chance a couple of times to go down and score and take the lead after falling behind 27-0. I wish I grabbed a live bet of them like +22.5 or something along those lines. Like that would have been a nice little live bet there when they were down 27-0. But yeah, but the under was also bad. Divisional unders were not that great this week. They went 2-4 on divisional unders. It wasn't a good week for divisional unders. The 49ers came through -3. They take care of business. And there are two teams that I'm looking to make moves on for futures this potentially this week for conference and Super Bowl, and actually one team to win the division. The 49ers are that team I want to bet win the NFC and to win the Super Bowl. This team is elite. They showed that it doesn't matter who's at quarterback. They are able to move the offense, and their defense is the best in football. So, yeah, that was not the 49er team is strong. They look good, and I think they can win the Super Bowl this year. Them and the Cincinnati Bengals. The Cincinnati Bengals, Tim, by the way, are even money to win the division. I might throw not 1 but 2 units at that. I really like that line. I really like the Bengals to win the division. And then for Sunday Night Football, we finished with the Chargers +3.5, +155, and the under 52. Boom. Triple winner to end the night. 11-7 +2.46 units in the NFL. The NFL has been a pretty decent season. Over the next couple days, I'm going to go and track all my NFL for the year because I've been bad about that. I think I stopped doing. I think I forgot to do that like week 3, and I haven't done it since. So I need to go all through all my NFL plays and see where I am for the year, and I'll post that all on Twitter. I do that for the NHL. I need to catch up on my NBA and my NFL for that as well. But yeah, I think it's been a positive NFL season this year. I think so. Not 100% sure on that one. The NBA can suck one. I hate it. 0-2. Pistons +5.5. They lose by 7. Atlanta, Chicago was going under until they wanted to play 5 more minutes of basketball, and it went over. So that was fun. 0-2 in the NBA, down 2.20 units. NHL was frustrating yesterday. Avalanche was a winner. That was nice. Over 6 was a loser. Kings -1, loses in overtime. The over 6.5 was a winner, though. The Jets, I don't know what the hell happened to the Jets yesterday. Flyers, losing overtime. Bruins -1 was a winner. So 3-4 in the NHL, down 1.24 units. Overall yesterday, positive record 17-15, but down 1/4 unit, 0.24 units yesterday. Even though I had a winning record. So not a great day yesterday, but we move on. I'm up 9.45 units so far in the month of December, so that's nice. A little bit less than halfway through. So yeah, not a great day yesterday, but hoping to have a decent one today.
By the way, we're positive now in the NFL for the year on the site. 77-72 up 1.73 units, so we're finally back up in the good. I will just NBA went, I think, 1-2 yesterday. Phoenix gave me hope just to get blown out in overtime. Charlotte kept it close until about the last 6 minutes and then got blown out. At least Orlando won outright. That was a 1-2 NBA night. College basketball, we had UCF minus 7.5, which was a nice winner. We had the over in East Carolina, which was a winner. We had New Mexico State plus 5, which was a winner. Indiana State was looking good. Then it went to overtime, and they lost outright. And then McNeese State was looking good until about 7 minutes left in the game, and Iowa State won on a big run, and that one lost. So 3-2 there. Hockey was negative, but NFL, first week of quarter 4, Giants was a loser, but we had San Fran, we had Detroit, we had Cincinnati, and we had the Chargers. So a nice little 4-1 circa week to start off the quarter. Hopefully we could put about 4 more of those together and have a nice run. But we'll see how that one goes. We'll go ahead and say hi to the chat, and then we'll move on. What's good, Twins? Already hit the like. Yesterday was clutch, plus 6 units. Was still mad at myself for not listening and playing Tampa Bay. Everything pointed to San Francisco, but I ignored it. It happens. I will say, Nick, we may have to put in our circas on Thursday night because I want to go right back to San Francisco minus 3.5 against Seattle.
I have to cap the card, and we need to see what they put the line at first, because I've seen 4s already on that.
Oh yeah, true. We'll see what they put a line at, but I really want to grab San Fran already there. But I think San Fran's legit. Tyler Zegers, friend of the program, says the Ducks.
Trevor Zegers.
I'm sorry, Trevor Zegers. There you go. Well, it's me. Took the Panthers thinking it was going to be Spencer Knight. Then, boom, sloppy Bobby gets confirmed. Freaking stupid of me. Other than that, over 6.5, Kings, Columbus, good. Caps and Bruins, both minus 1.5. Avalanche. Thankfully, I stayed away from that Flyers-Yotes game. Fair. Hi, Turnsy. How you doing? Good morning. Yep, I sent it to you. You just have to remind me, John. I don't remember it. I don't know. Hey guys, thanks for the Bruins. There you go. I will say, Nick, I live bet the Bruins puck line last night. I mean, it was after they scored 2-1. I wish I did it before when it was 1-1. I could have gotten that plus 335. But I ended up getting plus 110. But I live bet that, so I was happy with that. Ice tailed your Washington pick. Happy Monday, y'all. Minus 5 is my only play so far today. I believe we had that one at exactly that number, pretty close. I just remember not playing.
We have one side, 2 totals today.
One side, 2 totals. Y'all, we had at an 8. So it would be a lean towards them, but not quite enough. My UNC from jail hops on my account. I lose some funds, but hit a little live Bruins minus 1. Hawks money line and the under. There you go. Yeah. 3 to 4 division unders. There you go. What's your NHL locks? We don't use the L word. He's probably talking to Ice. Bengals for sure, says the guy with the Bills logo.
I do think the Bengals are the team to beat right now in the AFC. And I get it. There's the Chiefs. Bengals own the Chiefs. And there's the Bills. The Bills have flaws. Honestly, that offense is not a Super Bowl winning offense right now. Their defense is good.
All I can say is that all the playoff teams do not want the Jets in the playoffs because the Jets defense is very frustrating. And you could even see the frustration from Josh Allen yesterday. They won.
I would rather play the Bills in the playoffs than the Bengals.
Correct. Good day yesterday. Love them Magic. Yep. Had the spread and the money line. I had a gut feeling about those ugly bird Pelicans again, and they got it done. Yeah, I'm done with the stupid Suns. They suck. The Jets disappointing. Good morning, ASB. Good morning, Rich Star. Welcome. New York Jets are always Winnipeg. Winnipeg Jets. Yeah, Winnipeg. How serious is Debo's injury? I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think he's out the entire year.
No.
Texas over the total. I think we had that around that number, so we didn't touch that Texas Rice game. Let's head into the games, Nick, and we'll start off with the New England Patriots and the Arizona Cardinals on Monday Night Football. The New England Patriots are minus 1.5. 43.5 is the total. Let's get it done, Nick.
Yeah. Looking at this spot for me, this was just another one of those primetime unders. I know, probably boring, but I got in at 44 in this game. I'm fine at 43.5. And let's take a look where the money's coming in on this game. 59% of the tickets, 52% of the cash is coming in on the Cardinals. This line really hasn't moved. It's moved from 2 to 1.5, something along those lines. 57% of the tickets, 56% of the cash is on the over. That's dropped to half a point. Go ahead. Keep betting your over. Keep betting your over. That is what the books are saying there. I'll go ahead and take the under in this game. And I will continue to bet primetime unders. I need to go and grab that number. I need to grab what the number is for primetime unders this year. I don't know the exact one off the top of my head, but I do like the under in this game. I got 44, 43.5. I'm fine with as well.
Yeah, I like the under. I'm also leaning towards the Cardinals. At home, getting a little bit of plus money. I'm still not sold on this New England team, and both these two teams are kind of rough. Arizona doesn't really win all that much at home, though. That's my main concern. But I think they keep it competitive, and I think they have a decent chance to beat the New England Patriots today. I mean, it's only a 1.5 point spread, so that kind of makes sense. I think, if anything, I may end up doing a Detroit Lenny special and tease the under with the Arizona Cardinals today.
That's not a bad look, yeah.
Teasing them from 1.5 to 7.5. So I think Arizona wins. I hope Arizona wins. But we're gonna go on the under. Good call on first half Cowboys guys talking me off of it. Yeah, the Cowboys were just ugly. San Fran under the 155.5. I believe we had it around that number. So there you go. Cardinals money line. Yes. I kind of like the Cardinals. Yes.
Not enough to bet it, though.
Bengals, Eagles, Super Bowl. No, I don't think so.
I don't think the Eagles make the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I do not think the Eagles have what it takes to make the Super Bowl.
They've
had a good regular season.
The 49ers are the best team in the NFC.
Yeah, I don't see the Eagles beating the Niners. 23, 16, and 1 primetime unders.
Appreciate it.
There you go. I got some people. Hi, Ninos. Let's head to the ice because you got a little bit of a smaller slate today. We'll head to the ice first. The New Jersey Devils, the New York Rangers going at it. This one's about a pick 'em. 6 is the total in this one.
Yeah, I got involved in this. Only a cent cheaper at minus 109. I'm on the New Jersey Devils in this game. And looking at this spot, I have this one projected for Vanacek and Shesterkin. Let's confirm those goaltenders. Or let's see if there's any confirmed goaltenders so far for today. And that answer would be no. There's no confirmed goaltenders, but all the ones I have projected are the probable goalies here. Shesterkin and Vanacek. I don't see it being anyone else. And looking at the spot, I have this game projected 2.97 to 2.7 in favor of the New Jersey Devils. So it's not the biggest of edges in this one here, but the Devils are a team I'm looking to back. The Rangers are, they're not good. Defensively, they've only held their opponent under 3 expected goals against in one of their last 9 games, including giving up 3.47 expected goals against what is half of the Colorado Avalanche's starting lineup. And they've been a team that's been consistently losing expected goal battles. Defensively, 3.47. They got 2.51 against Vegas. So it was a nice game for them there. 3.58, 3.96, 3.91, 3.68, 4.06. They're giving up chances and they're giving up opportunities. And if Shesterkin's not on his game 100%, this team is not good. So I do like the Devils here. They're the better overall team. We're getting them at a decent price. I have them projected to win. I see a little bit of an edge on them here. Give me the Devils in this game.
Devils it is. Considering this 3-team parlay, Pittsburgh money line, Edmonton over, Cavaliers over. I don't know if the Spurs can. I don't know if the Spurs put up enough.
I agree with that one. I have the under 218 in that game.
The Spurs offense is just bad. That's my main concern. The Cavs can go and drop 120 on them, but do the Spurs help out enough? That's my big question. But good luck. Good morning, watching from Nassau, the Bahamas. Outstanding stream. Appreciate it, Charles. Have fun in the Bahamas.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that Bahamas Bowl. I was starting to cap that a little bit. I was starting to cap the first couple games today, trying to figure out who's playing and who's not. So that was fun.
Rangers money line and puck line. Have fun. Yo. Okay, so the day was good in the beginning, but got worse as it went on. That's what Joe's saying. No, I never go under in Cavs. I got to go under in Cavs. Yeah, I would have to. There you go. Let's keep rolling because the Dallas Stars are in Pittsburgh taking on the Penguins. Penguins coming off their 2 wins against probably what is the best NHL team in the league. They're minus 120 favorites. 6.5 is the total.
I was shocked that this was a 6.5. Shocked. My projected number for this one was 5.88. I like the under 6.5 in this game. This is a spot. Yari and Ottinger is my projected goaltenders for this one. I have this one projected 3.03 to 2.84 in favor of the Dallas Stars. So I'm kind of interested in the Stars at a plus price tag here in this one. If I had to make a play on the side, I'm more interested in the total, and I think this may be a draw opportunity as well. I only see this as a 0.19 goal difference. So draw in this game could be very interesting. The Stars love doing that. And the under is my favorite play in this game, though. Under 6.5 at minus 113. I see about math in my head. 0.63 goals of edge on this one here. I like Yari's been playing a little bit better as of late. Ottinger is a good goaltender as well. He's not the elite one we expected him to be, or he's not the elite one we were propping him up to be at the beginning of the year. But he is a good goaltender. I like the under 6.5 in this game.
There you go. Pens minus 1.5 in the under 6.5. Sure. Bulls disappointed me. I didn't expect anything less from them, but they covered. No, they didn't. The Hawks were dogs. Penguins held Sabres goals low. Yep. Okay, screw the side until further notice. Which one is your best bet, IceX? Yeah, because IceX is the main person in the show. We'll go ahead and move on to the next game, which is the Calgary Flames. They're in Montreal taking on the Canadiens. 210 favorites are the Flames. 6 is your total.
Yeah, this is not a game I got to. I lean Canadiens if I have to get to a side in this one. I have this game projected 3.18 to 2.76 in favor of the Flames. So I project the Flames to win this game. This 6 number was spot on. I think that's 100% correct. Vladar has been He's been slightly below average so far this season. 30 goals given up, 27.51 expected goals against. Allen's been strong. So he's been the better goaltender so far this year. So it's a lean towards the home dog in this one. Not one I bet, not one I'm planning on betting. It's a pass for me in this one.
Supness. We get a supness. Let's go. Flames, puck line. It would have to be puck line. You can't money line it. Canadians race to 2. Bulls blue lead with less than a sec. Yes, they did. But I expected nothing less from them. Have FTW for the win. Let's get Habs for the win. I got you. Habs for the win. That's what he was trying to type in. Hey Tim, what's your pod? I don't have one.
What?
I don't have an NHL pod today. Edmonton. In Reg. I don't know. Ducks money line. I don't know. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No Ducks. What's the head-to-head for recent Canadians Flames? We don't do that. We don't know that. Nick's all of numbers. So, Mo, you have to buy it. No. We're going over the games now. Relax. Habs. Although we do have a bunch of we have 3 college basketball games up for today. So there you go. Habs beat the Flames last time. There you go. Thunder plus 8.5. I was looking at the Thunder, because I do like grabbing points with the Thunder, but they're against Dallas today. I kind of stayed off that game. We got 3 more NHL games, Nick, as we get a quack attack as the Ducks head to Ottawa to take on the Senators. Senators are minus 220. 6.5 is the total in that one.
Poached duck. We're going to have poached duck. Quack attack, poached duck. I had this game projected 4.4 to 2.91. So I see over a goal edge here with the Senators. I end up taking this one was a little juicy, so you can lay the puck line if you don't want to lay this type of juice. I took the Sens -1 at the $1.49. It's under that 150, so I kept it below the 150 there. I see this as a game where the Senators win 5-2. That's kind of what I'm seeing in this one here. I'm seeing the offensive numbers for Ottawa I'm expecting them to get better, and defensive numbers for Anaheim suck. They've only held their opponent under 3 expected goals once out of the last 10 games, and most of those are in the high 3s, low 4s. Their games that they're playing. This is not a good defensive hockey team in the Anaheim Ducks, and this is a team that the Ottawa Senators offense can get itself going up against. So I like the over 6.5, and I like the Sens -1 at -149. I see this as a game where they just take care of business in this one. They put up 5 goals.
Fair enough. Arizona State and the under. Good luck. I have nothing involved in that game. We have Creighton as a 1.5 point fave. So I don't know. Ducks money line.
No.
Yep. Yeah. No. All right, Nick. We got the Edmonton Oilers against the team that shall not be named. The team that shall not be named is a -120. 6.5 is the total.
Yeah, I did make a play on this one here. I have Skinner and my bad. I have Skinner and Fleury projected for this one here. Fleury's been below average. Honestly, unpopular opinion, Philip Gustafson should be getting the starts for the Minnesota Wild, not Marc-Andre Fleury, if they really want to win, because Fleury is washed. I have this game projected 3.41 to 2.72 in favor of the Edmonton Oilers. I'm getting plus money for them. The wrong team's favored in this game. Edmonton Oilers are a better overall hockey team. I get it. It's in Minnesota. That's cool. This Minnesota team, I'm starting to see their demise a little bit here defensively. They've really slacked off. They were really good for a while. They had a stretch of out of their last 10 games, the oldest 5, great defensive efforts from Minnesota. 1.41, 2.13, 2.48, 1.7, 1.94 expected goals against. Since then, 4.52, 3.13, 3.83, 4.16 against these Edmonton Oilers, and a 2.99. I expected the Oilers to be able to put up some goals against Minnesota today. And I actually lean under, though, because my numbers suggest it's a 6.13, so a little bit of an edge towards the under in this game. I'm more interested in the side. I like the Oilers in this spot.
Let's get it. Oilers it is. Ziegler saying sure. Wild -1.5.
No.
They're saying hi to each other. Final hockey game of the day, Nick, as the Nashville Predators and the St. Louis Blues will go at it. This game's a pick'em. 6.5 is the total. Where are we going in this one?
Yeah, I was high on both these teams coming into the season. I have divisional futures on both these that I gave out on Twitter for both these teams, and damn, the Blues have really disappointed me. This team is bad offensively, or they're struggling. They have only put up 3 expected goals in 3 of the last 7 games. And then they're most likely going to have Thomas Greiss in net with the second half of a back-to-back, and Binnington went yesterday. I do not see them going back to Binnington again today. And Binnington hasn't been playing well this year. He's really struggled. And the the actual Predators have been playing better hockey as of late. They just lost to the Senators, so that wasn't a good loss. But this is a national team I'm expecting better from. I have this game projected 3.84 to 2.88 in favor of the Nashville Predators. So I wouldn't talk anybody off of maybe like minus oneing them or regulation line or puck line or something like that. If you want to go for big plus money, I just took minus 102 with them because I don't think that they should be an underdog in this game. So I went ahead and took the Predators.
Taking some Preds. Let's get it.
Yes.
Predators minus 1.5. Not taking the brunch L seriously against the Sens because, well, it was brunch. That's fair. All right, Nick. Let's go from the ice to the hardwood. We'll start off with some NBA.
Yay! All right, we have the Miami Heat. They're at the Indiana Pacers here. This one, the Heat are 3-point road favorites. Total of 228 in this game. I have this game projected Miami minus 1, and I have this game projected at 227. So it's a 2-point lean towards the Pacers, and it's a 1-point lean towards the under in this game for me. It ended up being a no play for me, but that's where I lean. I have 4 plays in the NBA today.
This line moved because I did a free pick for video for this game yesterday. Yes, normally I love my home dogs. They are fantastic. This is a different story for it. I am going after the Heat today. I got it at minus 125 for the free pick video yesterday. By the time it was available on the side, I got 2.5. I think they win this game by multiple possessions. You get a Miami Heat team that is coming off of a loss against the San Antonio Spurs. That is called embarrassing. Pacers have played well this year, and the fact that they're at home, they have a better record. They've been playing a lot better, and their dogs should say enough. Go ahead, give me the Miami Heat minus the 3 here. I'll still take it at minus 3.
There you go.
Ottawa team total over.
Yeah, I don't hate that at all. I think they put up 5.
Pacers money line. I don't like the Pacers now. I'm on the Heat side. We'll go to this game, which I like.
Yeah, the Brooklyn Nets are at the Washington Wizards. This is a game I do like as well. The Nets are minus 6, total 227 in this game. And I have this game projected more at a pick'em. I have this game at a pick'em. Minus a half towards the Brooklyn Nets. And I have this game at a 220. And so this is how I approached it a little bit here. I took Brooklyn team total under 117, and I took the full game under 217. I saw this as, when I have this game projected at a pick'em and I have it projected at 220, so I'm seeing 110 on each side. I'm getting 7 points of value on this under 117 team total, and I'm getting a solid 7 points of value on this under. So I like the team total under for Brooklyn and the full game under.
There you go. I think Washington has a legit shot to win this one outright. Yes, I know Brooklyn's actually been putting some wins together. They've won 8 out of their last 10. They don't cover. They've won 8 out of their last 10. They've covered in 4 out of their last 10. They're not a cover team. They can win. That's fantastic. They don't cover the big spreads. When I got it yesterday, I got the Washington Wizards at +5 and a hook. I would still obviously take the 6. I think Washington keeps this one close at home against a Brooklyn team that does most of their winning at home, not on the road. Because 6-7 on the road, 10-5 at home for Brooklyn. Give me Washington to and I realize I spelled Washington wrong, but give me Washington +5.5. I typed it quick. Heat -9. Yeah, I would. That's fine. If embarrassment was a tool for playing, Lakers would have started the season 10 times better. That's fine. I'm just gonna try. I'm trying to grab the Heat on a bounce back spot. +220. I like it. I like that. I like your plays in the NBA, Tim. I also like the Grizzlies spread. I personally don't like laying that many points, but you have fun with them. They're a good team. Memphis is a really good team. If that was a 7, I would consider it. At 8.5, I'm not going to. Nets will score over 120. Washington will score under 110. I disagree. Washington falls apart in the last 2 quarters. That's fine. I still think they keep this one competitive. Anybody like Gonzaga game over? I'm never going to talk you off of a Gonzaga over because they are a high-scoring team. We'll go to this game.
Yeah, Memphis Grizzlies are 8-point home favorites against the Atlanta Hawks. Total of 227.5 in this game. I have this game projected at 233. And I have this game projected at Memphis -6. So it's a 2-point lean towards the Atlanta Hawks in this game, but I like the total more than anything, as I see a nice little value here with the over in this game. When I have this at a 233 and it's a 227.5, I see 5.5 points of value towards the over in this game. So I went ahead, I took over 227.5 Grizzlies and Hawks.
The Hawks are coming off of a overtime win yesterday, so it is a second leg of a back-to-back, and they are shorthanded because they're still without DeJounte Murray for another 10 days or something. Memphis, really good team at home. 11-2 at home, 9-3-1 against the spread. I'm just not laying more than – I don't really like to lay more than 7 points. That's kind of my limit. I barely ever lay it. I would look at it, but I'm just not going after it. Unless there's a real reason for me to lay that many points, I'm just going to stay away from the game. Good luck to anybody who has Memphis. I think they win this game. I'm just not laying that many points.
Yeah, there's a lot of points.
Line moved 1.5 towards the Grizzlies. Crystal got at 6.5. That's a fantastic number. I would have been more than happy to take that number. It's not that number anymore for me, so I can't go after the game. I think I'm going to go take the team total. That could be a good idea as well. Team total over for the Grizzlies. Atlanta's defense is not particularly good. They're 19th in the league in terms of points allowed per game, which is 114.1. They're allowing more than they're scoring, so that's why they're barely 500. But I don't mind that Grizzlies team total over. And people got to start putting more respect on John Morant's name. 100%. We'll go ahead and move on to this game, which is just beautiful.
And I like a play in this game. This is the last game I have a play in for this NBA card. The Cleveland Cavaliers are 7.5-point road favorites with a total of 218.5 in this game. I have this at Cleveland -7.5, so I think that's spot on. And we mentioned earlier when someone commented like the over in this game, I said the opposite. I have this game at a 213, so I see 5.5 points of value on the under in this game. So that's where I'm going for this one here. I don't see the Spurs being able to score that many. Maybe they break 100. I don't know if they break 100 though in this game. And I think the Cavaliers defense is going to keep this game under the total. So I got under 218.5 in this game.
Nick, this is a crazy world right now. The San Antonio Spurs have a winning streak. They're not winning today. I would lean Cavs, but I'm not laying 7.5 points with the team on the road. And I'm not laying with the Spurs. The Spurs haven't proved to me enough. But yes, I know I have the Spurs over 22 wins part of my futures. I just thought that was way too low. So I do have that, but I'm not trying to go and bet them. This is a team that's really, really struggling. They won 2 straight. Good for them. I don't think they win today. So I'm just not going to go after this game. Pitt, puck line, huge plus money. I like it. Yeah, why not? Cavs -7.5. Not laying that on the road. Wow, that QB from the Niners is hurt. What? No, nobody's hurt. Oh, Mike White's banged up a little bit. He came in at the end of the game. I guess he could have come back. He got cleared. Spurs, 3-game winning streak. Wizards, my favorite dog, though. That's fair. That's fair. All right, Nick, we got 3 games left.
Yeah, the Oklahoma City Thunder are at the Dallas Mavericks. This is now down to an 8, total 228.5. I have this game at a 9, and I have this game at a 228.5. So I think this game is about right when it comes to the line, about a 1-point value on the Mavericks. Not a play for me.
Yeah, the Dallas Mavericks are a team. Kind of, we run the same thing with Golden State, and we run the same deal with Golden State, Toronto, and Dallas. Back them at home, fade them on the road. I'm not laying 8 points though. If anything, I would be going after Oklahoma City to cover the spread because that's what they do. They cover spreads. I may end up adding this to my card, but I'm not going to right now. I do think Oklahoma City has a chance to cover this game, but I'm not going after it at the moment. My last play will be in the next game we talk about.
Fair enough.
Brock Purdy's hurt. I thought he just got
not.
pulled because it was such a big blowout.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah. Oklahoma City money line. I like it, X. I like it. I'm not going to talk you off of it. If I put it up on the side, I'm putting up the money line. We'll go to this game, Nick.
Yeah, and so the Timberwolves are at the Portland Trailblazers. Blazers are 4-point favorites with a total of 230.5. I have this game at Portland -2. And I have this game at a 230.5. So I think this line's about right. About 2 points of value towards the T-Wolves in this game. Not enough for me to pull the trigger on it. Pass.
Yeah, this is my last play of the day, and I'm on Portland. This is a Minnesota team that's still in disarray. We're trying to see what they're doing. They're very inconsistent. They just played against Portland 2 nights ago, and Portland won by 6 at home, and they're still in Portland. I'm gonna go right back to Portland in this one. I think they win. I think they win and cover this one by more. Because I like this Minnesota team. I think this Minnesota team is a good team when they're healthy. They're not healthy right now. I'm just going to stay away from them. I'm not betting them. I am on Portland today, -4. Debo's hurt. Debo is hurt.
Yes. Hurt.
The sky is blue. The sky is blue. At least we agree on something, Ice. Anyways, we'll go to the last game of the night, Nick.
Yes, which is the Boston Celtics at the LA Clippers in this one here. Celtics are 3.5-point road favorites with a total of 225 in this game. I have this game projected at 5.5 for the Celtics, so it's a 2-point lean towards Boston in this game. And I have this game projected at a 225, so I think this line's spot on for the total. So this ended up being a no play for me.
Yeah, I'm tired of betting against the Celtics and losing. Although I won my last time that I faded them when they went up against Golden State, but I'm not going after them today. I'm not going after this game in general. If I'm going after anything, I'm taking the slight home dog with the Clippers, but not enough for me to want to pull the trigger on this one. So, last game of the day is a pass. That's fine, Marco. You can. I would just take the Celtics minus the points. I'm not going to lay the minus, what is that, 160, 170 for the 3.5. That's just not something I want to go after. Morning, gentlemen. Morning, Untouchable. But that is all the games on today's card. Good work, Nick. We made it through. We'll go ahead and pay some bills before we head on out for the day. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. We appreciate all the support. Check out all links in the description below: Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Facebook, picks and parlays, premium plays, merch, TikTok, ESP Shorts, and the EarleSportsBets.com website. All linked down below. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. We're trying to reach 3,000 by the end of the year, and we're at 2912 right now on YouTube. So we're 88 subscribers away from 3,000. Help us get there by the end of the year. The other milestone we're trying to hit is over on TikTok. Trying to reach 1,000 followers on TikTok by the end of the year. We are currently at 928 followers. Make sure you guys check out our TikTok as well. Link to that's in the description down below. Trying to reach 2 milestones on both of those things. So we appreciate all the support. And then check out SeatGeek for all your concert tickets, sporting event tickets needs. ESB at checkout, $20 off your first purchase. No problem, Kevin. Nick, when's the next time you're doing NFL Rapid Fire? 4-1, pretty solid.
I don't know. The schedule hasn't come out for the Power Hour this week. Hopefully this week. I like doing the Power Hour. It's better than the props. I'm hoping I don't get stuck with props, but yeah, I like doing rapid fire. But yeah, I forgot what I put out for the rapid fire. I think it was. I know the Broncos were in there. I know the under in the Jets game.
Anyways, we'll go ahead and do a little bit of a recap and then head on out.
Bengals,
NFL,
Lions, and Giants were my loser. Okay, yeah, that wasn't that bad.
Plays for today. I'm on the we're on the under in the Arizona game. I just put that up on the site, Nick. NFL to NBA today. Sorry, I'm on Miami, Washington, and Portland for my 3 plays. Yeah, Nick, your recap.
I'm on under 44, Arizona and New England. In the NBA, I'm on the Nets team total under 117, full game under 227. I'm on the Hawks Grizzlies over 227.5, and the Cavs Spurs under 218.5. In the NHL, I'm on the under 6.5, Dallas and Pittsburgh. I'm on the Devils minus 109. I'm on the Senators -1 and over 6.5. I'm on the Oilers plus 109 and the Preds minus 102.
There you go. Nick, finish on out with this year.
Yeah, that's going to just about wrap it up for this one. I want to thank you guys as always for watching. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you guys have not already. And turn on those post notifications so you guys are notified each and every time we are live here at ESB, which is every single morning, anywhere between 10 and 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Earle Sports Bet Show. That's going to just about wrap it up for this one. Well, thank you guys as always for watching. Good luck.